Nico looks.
Nico has been there for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
Hiyo ilikuwa dakika ngapi nikisema he looks good?
Ilikuwa first half. Walifunga 29.
Ilikuwa dakika 12, si ndio? Nikisema he looks good.
Liverpool walifunga bao ya kwanza 16 hapo. 29 ilikuwa disallowed goal ya Mamush.
37.
Mamush ilikuwa 29.
Yeah, so that's when I said he looks good, si ndio? Yeah, but City have a long way to go.
You know, in a Pep side, one of the midfielders has to impose his style.
Yeah.
And impose his will. And that only comes with time under a Pep system. Because at this point, playing under Pep, the first few weeks you're scared. Am I doing the right? Am I doing wrong? Am I doing... The people who really shine in Pep's system...
Like Mamush, alikuwa na shoot anaangalia Pep.
Are people... Hata yeye Sinda alikuwa nakemewa. Unafunga hat-trick na mtu anakushautia
kwanza tena Pep alimucha.
Jana nani aliumia? Vile nani alikuwa muumia?
Mtuelewa
McAllister. Akaenda kama kuja hapa.
Ati makumi.
McAllister. Yeah, so it's hard. It's really hard. You for him to have that control, one person in that midfield has to impose his will, his personality.
That's where
that only comes in when you've played with this guy for a long time. Yeah, you've seen how long it takes people to get used to his system.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are times he's just looking at the touchline and saying, wow, umsatanishautia.
But Savinho alikook.
Nadoku.
Well, it's Trent.
Yeah, but still.
I mean, I can take on Trent. Na nimgeuze sawa.
Shut up.
At the end of Real Madrid.
I'm done with it.
Yeah, but still he played well. I think Doku, Kusanov, Savinho.
Doku alijituma.
Kusanov
was started as a center back. You know, I didn't even know who number 45 was. I thought it was one of the academy kids. I look again, I'm like, this is Kusanov. Because Kusanov is deceptively big. He's
and
huge.
Fast.
And he's fast. So when I saw him, I was like, which center back is this? And then 2 seconds later, Nonako right back. Towards the middle of second half, he was playing in midfield.
Yeah.
Another point, he was right wing, where he went and just kept going and he was playing right wing. And I'm like, this kid is going to be a star in this guy's system. Because there has to be an element of, there are defenders who are defenders and there are defenders who love attacking.
Yeah.
And then there are defenders who can kind of do both. Like Vardiol can kind of do both. He's not a great defender, but he can be a great defender in a system. He can be a great defender in a system. He's like Ben White.
Especially Amorim's.
Especially Amorim's. Like, that's a guy who is not a great defender, but put him in a good system, he looks amazing, yeah? But that guy, like, there was just runs he was making forward, and I'm like, wait, this guy, if he just clicks properly, and then he's making runs next to Mamush and Haaland. But lakini pewe ni mhenga. Mamush without Haaland ni moshi tu.
Yeah. Sema hiyo tena.
Mamush bila Haaland ni moshi. Moshi tu.
Mamush needs a striker to play off.
Yeah, he can't lead that line.
Yeah.
Granted, majority of the issues is still in the midfield. That is why he's not looking good.
FL said seeing KDB any effect on the game. Because
it's so sad.
10 men.
It's so sad. It's so sad seeing
Football
a legend of the game, Bana. And the most impressive thing he did was how well he looked while he was running when he was being subbed off.
Yeah. Hata yalikubali.
Alikuwa na katu. Sasa alikuwa na kaa fit. Hizo zingine alikuwa na kaa choka. Kwanza ile shot alichapa half time. Hii yenye ilienda akasema tu bro. Wow. Mpaka Tony Taylor akaita tu half time. Akapuliza tu nini ya half time.
Akasema pia yaamini.
Yeah. But also, again, if that anchor is not there at the back, KDB will not look great. So in as much as football has left him a bit, it's not helping that there's nothing behind him. I'm not saying Nico is not anything, but he's only been there for a few weeks. Like, we can't really judge him that much. But see, City, and the thing is, this is the first time I've watched City get, in this bad run of theirs, get dominated without giving up. They didn't give up in this game.
Yeah, they didn't.
Walijituma mpaka mwisho. They were just not good enough.
Yeah.
They were literally not good enough.
Plus wakakosa idea. Kwanza time walitoa Mamush. Holy ghost.
They were not good enough. And I'm so glad Szoboszlai is shining finally.
Yeah.
Because
I
I had been waiting for this moment for a long time, since the beginning of the season. Because
kwanza jana alianza ka false 9.
He was amazing. And then there's one thing I've realized about managers in this day and age. Have you realized all these managers now, we're using
4-2-4.
We're using midfielders to press.
Yeah.
our first point of contact
Nafaa kuwa striker.
is our midfielders. When I say our, I mean us, just generally as your team, my team, because your team, Bruno is the one who will trigger the press.
Yeah.
Ours is Odegaard or Rice. Theirs is
Szoboszlai.
Curtis Jones and Szoboszlai. Man City now, there'll be Mamouche and there'll
Chelsea
be
Enzo.
Chelsea Enzo. It's interesting. Very interesting to see.
Kwanza I saw Slot playing kama as in off possession yake ni kaya Ten Hag but with better personnel. Juu hao guys are crazy runners.
Kabisa.
Yeah, so
Athletes.
Yeah, athletes. Yeah, that's the name.
Gravenberch was just solid.
Msi kumchenga imeanza kuwa ngumu.
Konate was, there's like a way they back up Trent. Like Trent, there were many one-on-ones.
After that first hurdle akaambiwa invert venye nani alikuwa na invert Rico Lewis.
But the thing is, in as much as Trent was being passed, that thing was never those chances he was passed 8 times. It was 8 times in the
11.
in the first half. No, in the first half.
Now the complete one, I may break your record. The most dribbled pass.
He was dribbled past, but none of them
11.
didn't lead to a goal.
So na ukimchenga
Only
unapata
one led to a
Konate.
shot, I think. The Doku shot. The one Nani saved.
Unamchenga unapatana Konate.
The way they set up to back up Trent
Yeah.
is that's proper teamwork.
But they are good.
Because the moment this guy gets the ball and he crosses, I told you this guy is Steph Curry. The moment he crosses halfway, you have to start looking for all the runners. Where are all my runners?
Alafu one thing about, I think we are, okay, people have been giving him credit. But Salah, akishika ball final third, expect a chance creation, a goal, ama an assist, ama something. Like, Salah has, amefika hiyo level yenye, sasa anaweza fanya anything he wants.
Akona aura.
Akona aura. That's the...
Na pia jana pia ali fall back kumsaidia.
Yeah, niliona alikuwa na defend.
Alikuwa na rudi. Even Luis Diaz was coming back on that side when Robo ameanza kukatwa huko ndio kabla atolewe na Simika saingishwe.
Savinho but ali.
So those guys, them mentality yao ni we need to close out this title.
Also Van Dijk is good. Solid.
No, yes, that's a given.
I want him to go.
Man City walikuwa na chapizo makrosi kadhaa zinaenda tu straight to Van Dijk.
Van Dijk ama Konate.
Lakini kuna zile step over Savinho alifanya. Guy.
Ni beast.
Alikuwa anafanya hivi. Alifanya hizo step over kawa 6, hajaguza ball na hakuna msa defender ameguza. Bro nikaanza mkono wangu ikaanza tu kufanya hivi. Mimi nilikuwa nimejua bro mimi ndo nacheza hivi. Niko tu hivi. Wow. That guy has some serious close control.
Yeah.
And then he just went back and then he recycled and I'm just like, yeah.
Umse ana need team kama Liverpool ama United ya Ole. When you go direct.
Hii team, Rodri akirudi. Rodri akirudi kwa hii team.
But still kuna hiyo aspect ya City yenye wanaweza fika final third wanze bado kupass. Umse ana need kwenye ana testa mtu hadi anamaliza completely.
Imagine unafanya step over zote na Haaland anangoja katikati. KDB yuko, Mamouche pia ndio ule.
He needs a
Rodri,
more direct.
Nico Gonzalez. Alafu kuna Gvardiol.
He needs a more direct team.
Bro, Man City will be highly unpredictable next season.
Ama ende
Highly unpredictable. They've sort of gone back to that year of Mahrez.
Yeah, he's having that.
It's just that Savinho is a bit more unpredictable than Mahrez because he can go left or right. Mahrez was always going left and you can't stop it.
Kenyan Mahrez.
Nani?
Sheng.